Hello, it's Krisse Tuominen, and it's my live stream once again. And I'll show you some stuff because I like to show you stuff, and at least some of you tend to like what I do. Okay, now I got at least one watcher and viewer, which is kind of awesome. Thanks for it a lot. And my name is Krisse Tuominen, they call me Aapena, and today I shall show you what stuff I found from flea market and what things I collected from a nearby library in my home city, Tampere. Tampere is the third city in Finland. And I shall also show what role-playing stuff I got from gaming store. And hopefully you all like it. At least a bit. And yay. Okie dokie. So first I shall show you what I collected from shelves of flea market. I haven't yet opened it. It was €1.90 from place near Laukontori, the place which is both cafeteria, second-hand shop, and a flea market. What a combination! And it says it's plastic. I wouldn't ever guess that. Oh, isn't it real wood? Ha ha ha. And please feel free to comment on the chat section. So this is plastic wood. And some more plastic wood. Even more plastic wood. Some more plastic wood. From the flea market. And some bits and bobs. Okie dokie. Woo! I'm so handy that I can't stand it. Whoopie-doo. And some plastic. Some bits and bobs. Plastic bits and bobs. You know, you can make buildings out of these, and you know. and play handyman or handy lady or handy hermaphrodite or handy, I don't label myself person, but anyway. Now I can create my own plastic city with this and play a beautiful janitor or something like that. So whole lot of plastic here and there too, and I'll put this all in the bag. What's in the bag? Bits and bobs. And some plastic. Woo! Woo! Whoopie-doo. I'll do some scratch building with these and make some kind of Warhammer City or I don't know, Cyberpunk City. Because why not? So whole lot of cheap plastic, probably from China, but now it's in Tampere. Yay! And I got this from Flea Market 2. It was a bit costly on a salty side, €4.50. But here again, this is got good plus quality PlayStation 2 game from 2003, and you really can't find this from shop shelves, and if you find it, it costs you a whole lot more. So $4.50, it's quite neat price compared to $10.90, for example. Isn't it sexy? Would say Dicey Guy. Well, I'm not Dicey Guy. I'm more like Nomad Orangutan Queen, Krisse Tuominen, and this is Krisse's show. Or monkey show or whatever show, but now I'm showing you the leaflet of the Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines Atari game for PS2 console, which I obviously own. And there's also Finnish information, which seems to be kinda Google translated, but I don't care. There's also komma igång installeren hemljudunderhållningssystemet PlayStation 2 enligt anvisningarna i instruktionsboken. På svenska, it's Swedish, you know. You know, I'm trilingual, so that means that I talk 3 languages, and I've been talking them from my childhood, and I think that I shall talk English and Swedish and Finnish till my last breath. Or type it, or I don't know, whatever, sign it. Sayonara, bye. And next, I don't really watch the show, The Game of Thrones, but I have read some of those books when it wasn't a hip and in and cool thing to do. And this is HBO Game of Thrones coloring book for young adults and adults too. And Finnish version of it, värityskirja, that means coloring book. Uh, all the titles are same titles that have been used in the Finnish editions of Game of Thrones. In the Tuulen ja jään laulu book series, which have been translated into Finnish by Satu Hlinnovski. Yes, really Finnish surname, not really. I don't know how it should be said. I think that it's either Russian or Polish or Czechish name or something like that. But this is really useful map for role-playing and miniature game use. I shall photocopy that several times and I'll use these in my role-playing game Entertainment Center with my friends and such. Okie dokie, now it's Friday and I have my Friday bottle ready. And I'm not sponsored by this, but if you're watching this and you represent that company which makes this or sell this, well, I'm open for a discussion for sponsorships. Eli jos hän haluaa sponsoroida ne siitä vaan sitten, niin hän on höveli, mutta aika lailla uskon, että ehkä markkina-arvoni ei ole sitä luokkaa, että ihan ykkösluokan silleen rahadiiliä saisin, mutta jos vaikka vuoden tämmöttiset, niin olisihan se aika päräkkää. Sanottakoon tässä, että näitä menee parhaimmillaan 2 päivässä. I'm talking language of elves and deep ones. Cthulhu, Fataken, yeah. Okie dokie. And I got whole lot of things from library, and this is book by Ville Vuorela. Häirikkötehdas nörttinä koulussa ja töissä, which means roughly and freely translated like factory of mobsters as a geek in the school and work environment. So, hooligans in school and games. And I haven't read this throughout with a thought, but I have, mingled it through, watch it through. So I think that this is good. Well, I have to read it to talk about it more. I'm terribly sorry that I'm stuttering and saying things in a really clumsy way, but it's Friday. I have awakened ages ago and being awake, I don't know, 12 hours or 10 hours or something like that. So I'm kind of exhausted, but you know how it goes. If you're kind of exhausted and drink caffeine drinks, you kind of go brain buzz, brain buzz. Especially if you're introvert and you get exhausted by social environment action too. And I've been socializing because I had to collect some stuff from library and so on. That's kind of exhausting. But okay, I shall show you some more stuff that I got from the library today. This is Traveller 2380, or just simply said 2380. This is publication of GDW. And this is the Finnish edition of the Game Designers Workshop's Operational Actors Supplement. Saving mission on the area of Cappers. Published in 1987 by Game Designers Workshop and produced and published by A-Spelit Oy in 1991. All rights reserved. Okie dokie. And this is one of my favorite missions and gaming supplements. I really like this. The mission request. Space Marine soldiers. Combat walkers. Military personnel. And solar system of the actors. And I really like how this whole thing is set up and how the art pictures are really fine line pictures, like in the cool indie publication from modern French comics. So it's nothing fancy, but it's really original and simple, but yet so mesmerizingly effective. And I gotta be honest with you, these pictures and maps have influenced me in so many levels. Very greatly, I must add. So I gotta be open with you and I gotta pay my respects for Game Designers Workshop and their cool artists and freelance workers. So thank you, and also thank you Ace Games publishing this, and thank you for library keeping this in your collections. And this is also 2380 supplement. Survival Equipment Guide of Humanity. This is also Game Designers Workshop product and published A-Spelit Oy in Finland. Oh, there's someone's personal note between it. I'm not going to show it. because gentle persons don't share intimate secrets. But yeah, original copyright by GDW 1988 and publication in Finland by Spelit Oy 1992. Okie dokie. So equipments and quality entertainment and sci-fi stuff, but also quite handy for cyberpunk atmosphere and adventures in cyberpunk and cyber reality. Look at that! Yay! That's so cool. Uh, a bit outdated today's current world, but don't really care. Combat walkers, aren't they cool? Yes, they are. But yeah, and here is a beer sampler and water breather and stabilizer. Nice equipment, a bit alienish. And I'm implying that the movie is great and very inspirational material, so it's kind of obvious that it has inspired the people who made this awesome supplement for 2380, aka Travel 2380. I got a Friday battle. Yay, chibay, you. Okay. I shall show you more stuff. Eberron campaign setting for the Dungeons and Dragons. I have showed you this earlier, so I will not go further with this. I just say this is a great supplement and I got it from library again. This is a rapier elfish role-playing game. I have showed you earlier a product RPG product Finnish role-playing game called Elhendi, and this is the game that came earlier and evolved into Elhendi. And this is fantasy game, elfish role-playing game. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, it is. Simple but yet effective artwork and a whole lot of text. Mainly text. Yay. So that's a rapier which evolved into a Elhendi role-playing game. And this is a product that some of you may know. This is a supplement for Pendragon, which is KSCM Inc's trademarked fantasy role-playing game based on the legends of King Arthur. Epic role-playing in legendary Britain. This is Savage Mountains for adventures set in Arthurian Wales. Extensive background: the Cambrian War, Carlion on Usk. Cruel giants, fearsome beasts, and bloody battles ravage the land, challenging Arthur and his valiant knights. Savage Mountains features 4 complete adventures for the Pendragon role-playing game, set among the wild mountains of Wales. Ample background information is provided for the game master, including details on the peoples of the region, politics, and notable places. Particular sections of this book are intended to be photocopied and be given to the players. They also receive a colorful fold-out map of the region measuring 18 to 22 inches, on which they can record every heroic exploit. The major city in the region, Carlion on Usk, is described and illustrated in detail. Okie dokie. But hey, what is Pendragon? Some might ask. Well, Pendragon is a role-playing game wherein you and your friends participate in heroic adventures. One player, the game master, presents the story. Everyone else creates knight characters, the heroes of the tale. Each player verbally responds to the game master's plot and villains and describes how his or her character reacts. You can face the same dangers and monsters that Arthur and Lancelot encountered, but this time you decide your knight's actions. Yay! So Savage Mountain by Greg Stafford, Catherine Kerr, and William Bridges. Cover artwork James Holloway. Interior artwork Arnis Weckl. Yay! That's a cool picture. I like it. And there's a nice map, player's map of South Cumbria. I want to show this. Yay, isn't it me? Doggy, 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 woof, woof. There's the map, which is folded not so well, which is a shame, crying out loud. I try to open it more because someone has twisted it in so many ways. But anyways, nice poster map. And now I shall do the deed, which I obviously hinted and tipped in the picture of this live stream. So, most of you might know that I'm a huge fan of Over the Edge role-playing game. And today I received finally my own printed copy of the supplement, the first supplement for the Over the Edge role-playing game. The third edition, may I add. And I thought that because the price was €33, and it originally said on the product information that it's going to be hardcovered and colored production. And I'm kind of a bit disappointed. I mean, after this really fine role-playing game product, which they sell it about €33 now, or 39, depending on the shop. So it's now the same price. This wonderful, well printed quality product, the third edition of Over the Edge. So this is almost the same price now than this. The latest Over the Edge supplement. And I gotta say that after the awesome third edition book, which is fully colored and really detailed, well printed craftsmanship, after that, this €33. I mean, I just quickly skimmed on this, and I was shocked because this is really pulp production quality. So you can basically see through the page, even through the cover. And that pretty much sucks. And I got my fingers a bit black and gray, just skimming this quickly through. And I just got this from the shop when I was skimming it through, and I was, oh my god, this already smells funny. This is really pure, badly printed. And hey, it obviously has been originally full colored PDF stuff or something print and they haven't grayscale it at all. So, Jesus effing Christ, there's gray on gray. I can't really properly read it. I have to take pictures or photocopy some parts to be able to read it. And I paid just 33 euros. And that's a bit harsh price for this. But luckily, the product itself, the supplement, the content is really well done. But it's a huge mistake that it's printed so poorly. So, for crying out loud, they have messed the whole product. I mean, I would be gladly paying whole lot more if they would have really printed this as a hardcover, full-colored, detailed, very well done book. But now it's something like you usually find from pulp printers and pulp magazines. Okideki, Tuomo Korhonen, moikka moi! I'm talking English because I'm trilingual and I've been always talking English, Swedish and Finnish. Mutta moikka moi vaan Tuomo Korhoselle. Elikkä olen vähän pettynyt siihen, että Over the Edgein uusin ja siis ensimmäinen tämän 3. laitoksen tuote on niinku aika huonosti painettu. Että harmaata harmaalla, koska tämä on selvästikin jo pitänyt olla värillinen julkaisu ja sitten vaan ilman mitään skaalausta, värisävyskaalausta sitten niin printtailtu. Niin kuin tällaisen säväyttävän, päräyttävän setin jälkeen, niin kyllähän tää nyt on aika kökö. Ei maha niköä mitään. Ja sit pakko myöntää, että tää kakkoslaitos, joka on niinku ulkoa tälleen. Mutta hyvin painettu sisältäkin, niinköhän tää nyt on niinku paljon kovempi. So I'm showing just for you to be able to compare these. So this is the second edition of the Over the Edge. This is better quality than the new supplement. So I'm kind of disappointed a bit, but there again, it's a small role-playing game company that mostly seem to make their bucks more from board and card games than from their high-quality role-playing game dingies. But it's a shame, for crying out loud, how badly they have mistreated the product and printed is so poorly. But luckily the content is alright and I can take photos of certain parts and then print it somewhere or take photocopies or something like that. So I'll be able to read to every part of it. But now it's kind of hard. But I'll be commenting more about the supplement when I have fully read it properly and maybe gamed a bit with it. But then again, I think that it still is better content than some more popular games are giving for the paying customers. So if I would compare to it a certain brand that has a big flying fantasy animals on the name and some places to dwell in on their name too, that these products kick ass 6-0 any day. Even though this is not so well printed, but the content is just hell of a more better and fine-tuned than many popular game supplements. So I kind of like it anyways, and I gotta say that I think that I shall fell in love with the game supplement like I normally do with over the edge supplements. After all, I've been over the edge role-playing game fan on many decades now. And I think that I'll be loving the over the edge game and its supplements till I die. Oh, that was so epic comment, wasn't it? Yay! And nice that Tuomo Korhonen commented. That's nice that people comment on my live streams. And it's nice that they are watching my live stream. And I've been babbling on about many things and also about the over the edge and the new supplement. Begin your journey. Welcome to the island. Features for all new scenarios that can launch brand new story arcs, add intriguing complication to your existing arcs, or explode across your gaming table as exciting one-shots. Each scenario includes custom hooks for agents, burgers, cloaks, gangs, and mystics, making it easy for you to bring the action to your players no matter what kind of trouble they like getting into. Explore the island. Battle of the Bands takes you on the ultimate Al-Amarchan road trip. There's only one way to beat this mover conspiracy. It's time to get the band back together. A conclave of Chicutoples, or the winds of change are blowing up, or how I learned to stop worrying and love the multidimensional conversions. Place your bets now. Okie dokie, I will. Severson's mysterious estate is hosting the most important party on the entire island. Wow! And you've got an invitation. Unfortunately, so do Dr. Morpheus, an astral vampire, a team of totem champions, and a presidential wetworks squad. Sympathy of the DuPonts sees citizens all across the edge receive a parcel containing a lifelike rubber mask of one of the DuPonts. Once you put it on, you'll find you can't take it off. That's when the killing starts. Okie dokie. Produced with a grant from the Alamaja Tourism Task Force. Visit the island today. Once you've come, you'll never leave. Atlas Games. www.atlasgames.com. Yay. Over the edge, welcome to the island, copyright 2019. And I got it now in 2020 on March, and it's a brand new product. Nice. Over the Edge and On Alamarcha are trademarks of John Nephew, used under license, all rights reserved. We're here for you, it says the label. But I like the art. It's really great looking, although I think that it would be much more better if it would be in color. But you can't get it all always, even you really want to. So I understand that we are living hard times, and this is really not a bestseller or anything. So it's harsh times for role-playing game supplement producers, and life is. But luckily now I got it. Yay! And I'm kinda excited, although a bit disappointed for the printing quality, but otherwise it's really great product, and I'm really eager to get diving into this wonderful supplement. Although it's a bit dirty, but maybe I'll use gloves because the ink seems to get to my fingers. Yay. Not really handy thing from a book, but life is, and luckily then you die. But now I've been babbling on almost 50 minutes now, so I think that I'll end the show. And it's time to march off from Victoria's live stream, and I'm really glad that some nice, lovely people have been watching and commenting this on the live chat and also on Facebook and Discord and on Messenger. Thanks for that, and I wish you great time with Over the Edge role-playing game 3rd edition. With 2nd edition. With the 1st edition. With all of those awesome editions of the Over the Edge role-playing games and awesome supplements for it, and nice adventures that have been published here and then on Over the Edge. This official fanzine, and also in cool role-playing games like Seikkailija and Magus. Both are Finnish role-playing games, and I think that I'll make a unofficial role-playing game adventure for Over the Edge game, and for my personal gaming system also, and I'll just simply photocopy it. because it seems to be how it's done nowadays again. At least looking the product and skimming it through like it's printed really poorly or just used printed by using a printer or photocopied or something like that. But anyways, keep on role playing, gaming, and keep on having fun in the almost free world. And ta-da, ta-da, Cheerios, you all nice folks there. Now it's time to go away.